take number 2, because mom interrupted the first one. Hey guys, welcome back to Waysider836. I have got a new toy for you all today, and by toy I mean safety device. This guy is a pretty fun one, so let's get right into it. So guys, if you've never seen this before, you might be thinking, what are you showing, Nate? It just looks like it's a little knife, and you're absolutely right, it is. But this is a special knife. This knife is from the small company called Black Triangle Group. They are out of Chesapeake, Virginia. They are a veteran-owned company, started in 2017, and this is not an advertisement for them or anything like that, but it is a cool knife, and I don't see that much being said about them, so I wanted to give my 2 cents on them. Now, I haven't ever actually used this knife in self-defense or anything like that, because sadly, as cool as I think this knife is, it is pretty much restricted to being a self-defense knife, and there's a few reasons for that. The first and foremost thing is the material that it's made out of. This knife is made out of layered epoxy that has been heat treated in order for everything to stay together, which means it's non-metallic. Pretty cool design in that front, but it does have its limitations. While it is a good poking knife and it has some good kind of stabbing action that you can utilize for it, it can't hold an edge. Now, I went onto the Black Triangle site, and I'll link it down in the description below, about the G10 knives, which is what this is. This is in fact the G10 serval knife. That's the specific model. But all G10s kind of hold the same principles, where in theory you can sharpen it. However, any edge you put on it will not last, and could cause structural damage to the knife itself. So it's not going to be something that's recommended either by the company that makes them or myself. I personally have not put an edge on this knife, so you can see right there that it is definitely blunt, despite the fact it does have a little bit of a cutout, and that's by design from the knife itself, from the manufacturer. But it's still cool to have, especially if you're looking for something that's going to be strictly a self-defense kind of weapon. I'll put up some B-roll footage real quick so you can see it fits in the waistband very well. It is a little long on the handle, but that gives you a good reach around, so you can, when you're coming up, you can get a good grip on this particular model with the kind of curved handle. I think it gives itself very nicely to coming up and pulling, as well as being able to fit backhanded in a backhanded grip and kind of swing it around really easily. Alright guys, so yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say on the G10 knife. It's like I said, it's a fun knife, it's a fun company. They cost you about $95 or so, depending on the model. Some are a little bit more expensive, some are less. And it's a nice self-defense tool if you're looking to get one. Now, they do ship, however, you do have to basically not live in New York City. I think New York is the only state they are not allowed to ship them to, but you can check all that out on their website down below if you are interested in getting one of these knives. They're pretty fun. Like I said, they come in, one of the other things that's cool about the Black Triangle Group is that they have a whole 1980s kind of theme to their stuff, both in terms of like their accessories and various other things on their website. So when you actually order one of these knives, you're going to get it in this fun little funky like VHS tape that has like a spoof parody kind of wallpaper on it. I don't know what else you could use that tape recorder, that VHS tape case for, but I think it's great. I think they're funny. And they got a few that are fun. One's like the Predator, some are like synthwave looking things. I dig that stuff already. You guys see the exit outro, you know what I'm about. So either way, I think it's a fun company. I think they're a good fun group. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our little review of the G10 knives. I know I didn't show any footage of actually like stabbing anything with it or anything like that. Mostly I don't have anything to stab like that outside of, and I really don't want to use any roommates or anything like that to test this out. So we're gonna just go off of what they say about the knife. I can tell you, just putting it in my hand, it definitely has a little sting to the poke, so it's probably gonna do a pretty good job, I would say. But I'll leave it to someone who's actually a better self-defense expert to actually say how well an epoxy knife would do. I think it would do just as well as anything else you might see, like those cat claw like key rings or anything like that. I think it'll put the hurt on. So this will most likely do you fine if you're looking for a nice little self-defense tool. And yeah, it's a fun tool, especially if you're looking for some novelty. So definitely check them out if you're into that. Anyway, guys, Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm going to have some more videos out this week. Probably going to do shorter length ones instead of the long reviews. I might have some longer reviews on some other stuff, but we're going to get into some other content this week. We're in the new phase where I just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, guys. So hopefully we'll find something nice and fun that we all enjoy, that I enjoy making, that you guys enjoy watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Again, don't feel obligated, guys. I'm trying to find something for you all to enjoy, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys? You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.